So, you're balding. Your head looks like you were in a sandpaper fight with a lion. You've been crying yourself to sleep every night, wiping your head with baby wipes. Just you've given up. You don't even know what the hell you're doing anymore. It doesn't have to be this way, my friend. I used to be a bald bitch. Look at that bald head. That was stupid. I was embarrassed to be myself. But no longer, and I'm just gonna teach you. I'm gonna share with you how I did it. How I grew the mohawk of a fountain god. Let's get into it. Fountain god?
He's walking somewhere.
We got a lot of interesting hooks and horns going on here, but the message still stands. So back in my early 20s, I started thinning on top. It was getting embarrassing to the point where growing it this long was not possible because it was like thick sides and a shattered sole of a top piece. It was embarrassing. I was also really sick and depressed. I had ulcerative colitis, and there is a connection with illness and hair loss. Nutritional deficiencies, like all kinds of shit. I keep getting a lot of comments. I've made many hair loss videos in the past, and people keep telling me that wasn't male pattern baldness, that was just nutritional deficiencies. Your colitis was causing it. It's like, it doesn't matter. It was thinning in a horseshoe ass pattern. I had a horseshoe on my head. That's the only thing that matters. Once I stopped basing my life off McDonald's, it got better. It started growing back again. So I regrew the circulatory system. That didn't make any sense. If you have hair loss right now, the only thing you have to focus on is getting blood back up to your dumbass head. You got no blood in your brain because you're addicted to Cheetos and cream cheese bagels. You can't eat fast food and grow hair fast. It wasn't that profound. This has to be my 10th video now on hair loss, so I'll post the playlist down below. I've grouped them all together. Watch all of them. If you're bald, don't even think of asking me a question until you've seen all 10 of those videos, because I probably answered it. So here's a very brief summary of how I grew my hair back. I was sick, fast food diet, ulcerative colitis, dying. Went on a raw vegan fruit-based diet. Healed up the gut somewhat. Got off all medication. I was like not bleeding, and I was happy with that. So I healed to a point, and my hair started growing back. So as I got healthier in my entire body, the hair started growing back. So I corrected something, and my theory was either I gave myself nutrients for the first time in my life. Instead of McDonald's breakfast every day, I was having cantaloupes. So I got actual nutrients to my brain. And the second theory was circulation, which is just the fruits drive the circulation up to your head. They clear the blood of all the fatty sludge. So if you're eating fast food and processed food, your blood gets thick and it can't travel up there unless you do headstands every day. But if you're eating a lot of crap, you have to literally live upside down to even have a fighting chance. And then you're gonna lose the hair on the bottom of your feet. And then what will you do? Then what? Yeah, you didn't think of that one, did you, buddy? So the reality is, it's the raw vegan fruit-based diet that helped me heal and helped grow my hair back, but I didn't feel very good. I had a lot of acne, tired all the time, blood sugar swings, couldn't put on any weight. I was 125 pounds, a loser, and I was getting sick of it. So I'd try other vegan paths, high-fat vegan diet, and the hair started falling out again. High-fat vegan, so I concluded that high-fat foods thicken up your blood, worsen circulation, and you'll just get hair loss again. So don't eat a high-fat diet. Boy, was I wrong. I think I was just straight up deficient in everything on that high-fat vegan diet. My diet was basically vegetables and nuts, and I wasn't getting shit in my life. My hair was starting to fall out again. So this is the update. A lot of people have been asking me, because I've been on a carnivore diet for 5 months now, and the hair, if anything, is just getting thicker every day. Thickest hair I've ever had in my life, and there's 2 reasons for it. The biggest change I noticed was when I started using that Regrows shampoo. It's like documented, scientifically proven 99% of the time to work, and it just does. It thickens the hair up. It has all the folk remedies like the onion juice and the fenugreek and the neem oil. It's just all herbal stuff, and You can get it down below, 10% off right now. Oh my God. And yes, I'll get a little kickback. So what? I promote it because it works and I still use it. And I notice the difference. Even if you put it on the sides, try not to get it on the sides because it'll thicken that shit up too. Don't put it on your palms. Rinse that shit off. It just works. It thickens. I don't know if it drives circulation or just feeds the follicles. I don't know how the shit works, or if it stops DMT. Who knows? Who gives a shit? It works. Get some. And I believe the reason my hair's not falling out now on the carnivore diet is just because it's so nourishing. It's so much easier to digest, and I don't feel the same circulation deficiencies like before on the high-fat vegan diet. Like if I would lean back or something, I'm laying on the bed, and I got my hands like this, just chilling, my hands would start to go numb. Like I could feel it. My circulation was shit. It was terrible, and I don't feel that now. So it's almost like the animal fats loosen the blood compared to the peanut butter and shit. I mean, you can test this right now for yourself. Go get a scoop of peanut butter, rub that in your hands, and then go grab a raw steak and rub that in your hands, and then see how your hands feel after. The raw steak is going to completely absorb whatever juices were on that, and you're not even going to notice. If anything, it'll heal your hands, make you stronger. You're not even going to feel it, whereas the peanut butter, it's like, unless you wash and use soap, you're going to feel that for days. That will never come off. You will never absorb that. So, I don't know, those heated fats, the plant fats, they're sticky up your blood. So if I had a client right now and they were bald as shit, and they're just like, help me, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pouring laundry detergent on my head. I don't know what I'm doing in life. I couldn't in good conscience recommend them the fruit diet that saved me, because your health can just fall apart so fast. It's like, yes, it will heal things. Yes, it will cleanse your body. But at what cost? The cost of your teeth falling out due to the acids and the sugar, and your bones weakening. I had so many rib injuries as a vegan. I was like, holy shit, my body was falling apart. And you will get skinny. Not that skinny is a disease. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you got to get skinny first, fast, do all that stuff, and then you build back up. You can still be very healthy as a skinny person. But I was just noticing the breakouts, the itchiness. Like I could not handle the fruits, and I would not recommend somebody do it today. Even though it might work, you could try it. You might not experience what I experienced, but just from my own life experience, I said experience 4 times in the last 40 seconds. I didn't feel well, and many people I've spoken to have failed on that diet. There's only like a couple people thriving on it, like 4 people in the world. Life Regenerator. I don't know how he does it. He tries so hard and gets the best ripened Hawaiian fruit possible, and he's barefoot all day long. It's like, it can be done, and it's probably the ultimate way to be. I wish I could do it, but I can't digest it. So if you have access, is there a mosquito? Please die. I need one of those rackets that electrocute them. So I'm not knocking the potential of a fruit-based diet when done right in nature with tree-ripened fruits, squeezing the bosom of life. You might be able to thrive. But if all you have access to is the unripened supermarket fruits, you're not going to thrive long term. You might be okay for a couple months, cleanse out, you'll still cleanse. You might get a little sensitive teeth, use that Sensodyne up in that. I can't reckon that's fluoride. It'll dumb you down. Point is, if you want to take matters into your own hands, learn about circulation and look up the foods that drive circulation everywhere. There's a bunch of herbs, the lavender. Start pouring that on your head, drinking it. Make lavender tea. There's all kinds of herbs. I forget them all. Rosemary was one. The skull cap. Like there's a bunch of herbs and a bunch of foods that just increase circulation. Cayenne pepper. It's like, and there's Dr. Morse's formula. I've talked about this in all the videos, so I don't want to repeat it all. Go watch the playlist, and it should all come together. This is more of an update. No, my hair is not falling out on the carnivore diet. It's thickened, if anything. And that ocean water helps. Feels thicker. Maybe it's just the sludge collecting in my hair, but I don't mind. So change your diet to something. Change it to a highly circulatory diet and get that Regrow shampoo. Link is down below, 10% off. I highly recommend. You will notice it within a couple months. You get them in 3-month kits. Get that kit and you will see by the end of that 3 months for sure, you're gonna see new sprouts, little baby hair sprouts, waving at you, high-fiving you and shit. So I think we're done here for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. Consider giving it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you wear a raccoon on your head just to cover it up. People can tell there's a raccoon on your head. It's pretty obvious. So I don't know who you're trying to fool. You can't fool your heart. So don't go there. Just be legit. Be authentic. And you will thrive in life. So we're done here. Thank you so much for buying a Vegetable Police t-shirt and subscribing for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.